Hello and welcome to My Little Pony. Set your sail.
Okay, so Sunny, the thing is, not everything is what it seems, right? Okay, so you know how last week, when I made those fake caramel apples as tabletop decorations out of the onions we had lying around, and you tried to eat one?
Izzy, please don't remind me.
But it's important. I mean, you were super duper shocked and kind of really surprised, weren't you? That is exactly like this.
The chip is like an onion? What, does it have layers?
No, silly. The ship is a ship. In fact, it's the best ship in the whole dang 7 seas. The galloping ghost.
Quick, all of you to your stations! Bills, raise the jib! Menace the depths! We have to slow the descent before it crushes everybody!
I just can't take it! Can you imagine meeting the real crew of the Double G? Wait! Don't imagine it, or it might not happen. I got some wood!
Sorry, Izzy, we don't have any wood. Besides, you know those galloping ghost mysteries are just stories, right?
Sonny, they're research! Well, I mean, I think they're research. Even if your dad totally kept them separate from those scientifically accurate books. And I mean, it's always nice when you're making new friends to learn a little bit more about them, right? There are sea ponies out there, and I want to make sure we're all super prepared to meet them.
Is that why you've been not so sneakily asking me and Misty to think really hard about spells that'll help you breathe underwater?
Maybe. But Sonny, imagine it! How many more friends we still have to make out there!
So many. But Izzy, I'm still not sure what all of this has to do with the onion.
Oh, right. You see, in these books, the crew of the Galloping Ghost is super duper helpful. They sail all across the sparkling sea. That's one of the 7 kingdoms that make up the ocean for you less informed. And help every sea creature in trouble. But... behold!
The caramel-coated onion. I didn't know my dad had a 4th volume of the Galloping Ghost Mysteries lying around.
That's because he didn't.
See, I was on my morning walk when all of a sudden...
catastrophe! But then, opposite of catastrophe.
Only, maybe it's still catastrophe. But Izzy, this is amazing! If this book washed up on shore, that must have been where my dad got the first 3 volumes. Which means somewhere out there is a sea pony writing these. Wait, what?
Creeping Jenny wrote the first 3 Double G mysteries, but she couldn't have written this. She just couldn't have.
Ooh, we talking about mysteries over here? Why not?
Well, to start, the writing style is totally different. Super formal? And the writer uses the word cerulean 57 times in the first 10 pages. Talk about amateur hour. And to finish, suddenly the Galloping Ghost has become the scourge of the ocean. It's populated by a crew of bloodthirsty sea ponies bent on destroying everything. And suddenly a ghost story? Like a real one. You know, eat your caramel-coated onion or the Galloping Ghost will get you.
Oh, that book is a caramel-coated onion. Wait, why is any pony eating caramel-coated onions? Hey, Izzy, mind if I take a look at that?
Knock yourself out. Not literally or anything.
Can we please take a minor beach break? I have got sand in my everywhere. These dumb seagulls are all up in my mane. And I'm supposed to go live in 10 minutes. Hey, where'd every pony go?
And that's why I think you should read them.
Izzy, no offense, but you sound like my mom. Ever since the Nova Charm magically poofed the Porsche into existence, it's been a make sure you're doing your princessly duties and stop feeding Cloud Buff after midnight. It's like she doesn't even realize that I am doing my princessly duties. This brand new song I'm unveiling tomorrow has got the potential to triple my sub count. That is a lot of responsibility. It's called Set Your Sail, and but it's about charting your own course. It's a metaphor. They are testing really well in focus groups.
Oh, maybe you could use the live stream to talk about the seaponies. See if any pony else found washed up copies of the Double G mystery lying around.
Izzy, listen. The pipsqueaks aren't exactly tuning in for conspiracy theories. Let me know when a sea pony washes up. Then we'll talk.
What?
Meanwhile, Kenneth, please. I am telling you, I would rather take my chances out there on the waves than get trapped on this beach forever talking to a tuna can wearing seagull. Hey, Hitch, you okay?
Zip!
My mom texted Pipp to get home ASPP, so we're heading out.
Yeah, totally. I am totally good.
Hey, what's that?
This? I found it underneath the sand. Must have gotten buried by the tide. There's a whole bunch just like this.
Liar?
That's weird.
Really weird. Maybe Izzy was onto something. Dear royal family of Zephyr Heights, hello from the royal family of the Sparkling Sea. We noticed your new board trot and wanted to extend our congratulations. Its magic has helped conduct your signal all the way to our castle in the Sparkling Sea, which is the place where we live, as we mentioned. Would you please meet us at your earliest convenience tomorrow, so that we may bridge the gap between land and sea? We have booked you a room aboard the famous Sea Pony Express, which is a train we take to get to the Sparkling Sea, which is the place where we live. We are sure Conductor Abalone can tell you more if you want to wish. We strongly hope, request Princess Pipp Petals be in the diplomatic party. We are big fans of her music. Queen Calla of the Sparkling Sea. Darling, can you believe it? Actual sea ponies! Oh, this is simply wonderful news. You must go meet them at once.
Shouldn't Zip go? I mean, she's the one who's gonna be queen someday.
You can take Izzy. Oh, she has been talking non-stop about sea ponies since you discovered those dusty old books.
But Mom, I can't go. I am supposed to drop my new song tomorrow. I've got the social calendars all planned and—
Pipp Petals! This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and a good diplomatic practice. And as difficult as it may seem, sometimes being royalty means putting others' needs before your own. Besides, darling, how hard would it be to simply reschedule?
So... Can I come?
Izzy! Yes, of course you can come. If I'm going to be stuck doing some stupid royalty issues, at least having one of my absolute besties nearby will make it more bearable. Unless you want to come, sis.
Sorry, Pipp. I think my talents are better suited to the mystery unfolding up here. With any luck, Izzy, I'll have the creeping Jenny conundrum all figured out by the time you're back.
Is that the official case name? I love it!
Well, we'll need a spell to get us underwater. Otherwise, we'll have to wear Mom's ugly old diving gear. Izzy, you asked me to think about spells to help you breathe underwater. So, I've been, maybe tinkering with a transformation spell. But,
Misty! That's amazing! And you know what they say.
Magic is dangerous and should not under any circumstances be used recklessly.
Yeah, okay. We'll workshop it.
I don't know, Izzy. I mean, I've never done something so complicated. What if I give you 8 extra hooves and 2 extra heads and a fear of water and an unstoppable craving for those little processed cheese slices? Not processed.
Misty, you can't think like that. You gotta think positively. Like how you were absolutely going to nail this.
Well, I mean, I guess I could try.
That's the spirit. There's no room for jinxies here.
Okay, alright, here goes. Huh, did it work?
Only one way to find out.
So hey, you wanna go ride a roller coaster first?
Not really, but if you want to, I will.
Hey guys! I know I promised you a new song today, but hashtag Royal Life. We are heading out on princess business. So, the song is gonna drop next week instead. I am joined by Izzy. She's in her cozy, understated bookworm era. Being a princess/pop star may seem easy, but it is times like this when I get to make tough choices that I truly understand the seriousness of my reflexes is my throat hurts. Do you hear that? Is that... No! Who puts a waterfall on a roller coaster? Oh, cool. Phone's got water breathing too. Hey, Mom. First leg, Finn, of Operation Princess Plunge is underway. Look at how great Misty's spell worked.
This is just like in Galloping Ghost 2 The Go Proof Deck when Phineas Finrod discovered the disappearing deck of the Galloping Ghost where no pony had swam for 50 years.
I know that makes perfect sense to you, but I have no clue what that means is.
One of the clues Phineas found were these floating Orbeez that led him to the Shiver Me Timbers tunnel.
Was that tunnel haunted by chance?
Really super haunted.
Nice.
For your life, Izzy!
Yous must be Princess Pipp Petals and Izzy Moonbow. We're the Sea Pony Express porters. Here to help with that luggage.
How did you know we would be here?
We saw screaming bubbles.
What my pal means is Queen Calla told us you'd be arriving on the afternoon train. Let's get you to your seats.
We have assigned seats on an empty train? That porter seems so familiar.
Why don't you focus on one mystery at a time? I tried to up to the pipsqueaks, but the signal down here is hopeless. Wanna play a game or something?
Oh, I love to, Pipp.
But first,
I just finished my reread of Double G4 and I need to process a normal amount of feelings out loud. For the last 3 books, Maris the Crow was set up to be the hero of the story. A scrappy young sea pony living in the shadow of her pirate parents, who chooses good over evil and snack time over attack time. But now she's a villain? That does not get any clear on a second read-through. In fact, it might just get foggier. Call me crazy, Pipp, but Volume 4 can't possibly have been written by Creeping Jenny.
call me crazy. But sometimes I hear the shifting of the tectonic plates grinding in an apocalyptic symphony that tells the end of days.
Oh, maybe that's just the snack counts coming.
I hear you mention Creeping Jenny. Aye, one of the finest seaborns I ever met.
You know Creeping Jenny?
I knew Creeping Jenny.
Wait, what do you mean you? Don't tell me she's...
Anybody hungry? We've got an assortment of the Shining Sea's favorites. Flaming hot hermit crabs, seaweed stackies, and of course, krill crisps. Take one of each. And maybe you could post them to your internet with a hashtag snacks of the sea. I would be happy to be in this picture where you show off how wonderful and very normal things are from the Shining Sea. Oh, you want to take a selfie? Sure. Or maybe it's a shelfie, you know, since we're underwater. You want Ponygram? You can add it to your timelines. Once we have a signal again, that is.
Like Gilbert doesn't need an invisible timeline to know the future. Greed collapse, caramel shortages.
Bands of sea ponies sailing the new wastelands. Can you just ask me not to tag you? Please allow me to show you what other marvelous inventions come from the Shining Sea. Or I'll take you on a tour. Farmer Joe, you can entertain Izzy. You really remind me of some pony.
I just can't put my hoof on it.
This is a map of the 7 seas. And very interesting. Yeah, it's really cool. I bet your followers would love to study it since the undersea world is new to them. Oh, we haven't really figured out how to tell everybody else, but I'm sure we will soon. Then let's make sights and you have plenty to show them.
Obsessive fandom memory, don't fail me now. I knew it! So, Farmer Joe, do you like ghost stories?
We's approaching the last tunnel before we reach Queen Callalily's kingdom, so it's gonna be far too dark to read.
In the end, when the magic dries to salt, there won't be enough light left to feed a sun-bony fish.
You're kinda creepy, you know that, right?
Izzy, look! You can see the castle!
Wow.
This is so going by.
Are you prepared?
sparkly.
Before the tunnel, then for the good of our crew. It'd be best if you took your seats. The tunnel is just ahead. Does it really get that dark?
Hey! Let me go!
Is this a prank? This isn't funny! This bag smells like pack of crabs.
Two came in the night, bringing the end. The end. Oh, the end.
Until next time.